Hi, this is Kathy Motlagh, founder of ThinkVirtues. Together with Dr. Ludwig, we're going to go through our subscription tool, which is designed to lay a solid foundation for your child in order to cope with things when they're not awesome. As parents, we want to be there with our child every day, but we can't. That's why it's important and so effective to go through these exercises, give them that moral compass they need in order to persevere in difficult situations.
The ThinkVirtues program offers a wonderful opportunity for parents and children to enhance their family life, to grow together as a family, and to learn skills that will be a lifetime opportunity for kids to improve their behavior towards each other and towards adults.
We give instructions every day. What is the meaning of that virtue? How do we practice that virtue? Why is that virtue important to be practiced in the home? As a parent, we already want to instill these good behaviors in our children. These are a way for us to do what we inherently want to do anyway. So it makes it easier, it gives us step by step every day. What do we do around this virtue? What do we do around the virtue of respect? How do we practice it? What does it look like when we don't practice virtue? So that children get a base, a good understanding, a good foundation of what it is to be a good human being.
Using this platform with parents and children together means that there's a common language in the family, and that means that everyone in the family can communicate in a similar way with each other. It's a journey that's growing together, that pulls the family together and also enhances the family's opportunity to interact with each other and others in their world. Children can really benefit from using this program. They often don't have the language to know how to express feelings or things that happen to them in their environment. This is a common language that they can use with their family and that allows them to go beyond just the feeling stage and into an action that becomes positive and productive for them as well as the people with whom they're interacting.
We are already trying to instill good behavior in our children. This is a way for us to do so in an effective way that's been thought out for us, so it makes it a lot easier for us to instill the good behavior in our children.
Interestingly enough, sometimes parents think that this is just for the children. In the process of going through the program, however, the parents learn that they too are learning, that they're developing a new way of thinking about behaviors and what they can do that will be more positive, more productive, and generally just create something that's a benefit to them as well as the people with whom they interact. Very often children find themselves in a situation where they don't quite know how to handle what's happening to them. They may have feelings that they don't know how to express. They may not know any alternative behaviors for dealing with stressors that come into their lives. With this program, children are learning a language that they can use to communicate appropriately, whether it's with adults, with siblings, or with children in their environment. So it becomes something that they can use every day and expands their world in a positive and productive way.
By establishing these ground rules with them, they get a good sense of what is expected of them. And by doing so, going through these exercises, understanding what each one of the virtues are and how they're expected to practice them, it gives them a sense of peace, a sense of calm, a sense of confidence, because they know what the good behavior is, they practice that good behavior, and they feel good about themselves doing that.
The tool itself is so easy to use, and I think that's one of the greatest benefits, is that this is not something that's difficult for a family to engage in. Instead, it's an everyday tool that can be used as language around the dinner table, in the car, traveling, visiting other people, having grandparents over, etc. It's something that they can benefit from on a daily basis, so it isn't something that's difficult. It's something that they can use that's very practical and gives them the language that they have in the family to address concerns as they come up.